What's up, YouTube? I wanted to make a video today. Come on and do a little product review. So, when I was looking to buy new handlebars for the Breakout, I haven't bought them yet. But last time I did it to my lowrider, I had it done, and it cost me like, $1,200 to have it done. And I know a lot of that was labor. It was about I think it was roughly about $700 in labor. So it's not a tough job. It's a fairly simple job. It's just a little tedious, time consuming. And the biggest part of it for me was the wire extensions, obviously. What kit to get, how to get them, what's involved in it, and everything else. So I was searching around YouTube videos for a while, and I found very basic videos. Burly brand makes a lot of good kits, but they don't really tell you what comes in the kit. So I took a chance and I purchased a Burly brand kit. And I just wanted to come on here really quick so anybody that's looking at this stuff knows exactly what's coming in the kit. Alright, so this is what I got. I got a plus 12 kit for my Breakout, obviously. So when you open it up, okay, you have, first of all, you have the clutch kit. And this clutch kit goes all the way from where it splits all the way up to the, obviously, to the clutch handle. So it's not a full clutch cable to go all the way to the clutch cover. It is just the split in half. Okay. Then it comes with two extended turn signals, 15-inch extension, and you can see they are completely plug and play. Plugs in one end to the existing plug that you have, and then the other end will plug into the I don't know what the hell you call it, where all the wires plug into the harness. Then you have the extended fly-by-wire. Again, this is a plug to each side, so nice and easy there. Then you get your brake cable, appropriate fittings for it. I chose black because my bike is eventually going to be all blacked out. Comes with the oh shit, I forgot what you can call those. The fucking nuts with the holes in them. I forgot what the hell you call them. So here is the part that everybody always questions about and no one seems to give a straight answer about. The canvas kit and the main harness kit. So there is some soldering on one side. So it does come with some shrink tube. I think I'm probably going to need a little bit more than that. It has all the plugs on the one side to plug into the main harness inside the bike. But all this side you will have to solder. So if you're gonna do this, hopefully you're comfortable with soldering. I'm pretty comfortable with it. I used to race remote control cars back in the day, and I had to do a lot of soldering. So if I can make any recommendations, make sure you get yourself a quality soldering iron. Remember, this is depending on what you have, anywhere from a $10,000 to $30,000 motorcycle, you're going to be doing this too if you're doing it yourself. So like I said, get a quality soldering iron. You won't be sorry, trust me. And when I say quality, you're going to be spending probably anywhere from $70 to $100 on a soldering station. Then I went on Amazon and I purchased for 25 bucks. It's a Helping Hands kit. I'll show you what I got. Alright, so this is the Helping Hands kit, and you see how nice and neat it is. You clip your wires into here. If you don't see that well, it has a magnifying glass, but this is also a light on that side, so it's plenty lit up. Like I said, this was about $27, somewhere around there. So it allows you to make a nice connection while you're soldering the wires. To me, it was well worth it. I know there's some people that think they can just connect them and heat them and do it, but it's just if you want it done right, it's not that easy. So invest in something like that. And then so the only other thing I would say, practice. Get yourself some stupid wires, bullcrap wires, and just practice. Soldering is not, like I said, it's not rocket science, but it's also not the easiest thing in the world. It's very easy to clump up the solder and it just make the connections not looking right. Make sure you're getting the correct solder, the correct temperature that you need. Just do a little bit of legwork to make it come out right. Once you do that, I promise you, you will save a ton of money in labor costs having somebody else do this. I don't know about you guys, but when I do something myself, it gives me a good feeling of satisfaction. I love doing stuff myself for my bike. And the more you do, obviously the more confidence you have. I mean, I'm at the point where with Harleys, the only thing I won't do is anything more than a cam swap. I won't go into the full engine build. I just don't know Harleys well enough yet. When I used to have my race bikes, the most I really got into was taking the heads off and doing the heads. Even that, I didn't really do the heads myself. I just pulled them off, sent them out, had them done, and put them back on the bike. I just don't know if I'm ready. I mean, I watch videos and the Harleys look easier, but I'm just not into that, especially since my bike's under warranty still, and I'm just not going to do that. But yeah, guys, the Burly wiring kit. I can tell you, for me, if I had it to do again, would I buy it again? Absolutely. Do I wish they made a complete plug and play without soldering? Of course I do. I don't know why they don't. I don't know what the reasoning for that is. I mean, what would it cost, an extra $10 to add those 2 extra connectors on the back? I would have gladly paid for that instead of having to do the soldering, but you know, it is what it is. The only thing that curiously wasn't in there, so if you are buying different handlebars and risers, so it does not come with an extension for the wire to extend the digital gauge. So if you were buying, you know, a set of, I don't know, 10-inch risers and going to use the regular bar or something like that, you would still need to go out and source that extension for the gauge wire. I don't know why it doesn't come with that, but it doesn't. Fortunately, I don't like the look of risers. I hate the look of T-bars. So my risers are actually going to be shorter, and then the bars are going to be taller, similar to what I had on my lowrider. So I hope this helps somebody looking for this kind of stuff. Stay tuned, guys. Stay on me with my Breakout journey. This is absolutely my favorite bike. Took it for a 150-mile ride the other day. Wasn't as fun as I expected once I got into a certain amount of miles, but I'll discuss that in another video. I still don't regret my decision. I absolutely love this Breakout. It is my favorite bike in the world. Has been for years, and finally got my dream bike. Still trying to figure out what kind of exhaust I want to put on it. Still trying to figure out what kind of cam I want to put in it. Do I want to stick with warranty? Man, there's something about those 485 cams. Listening to that idle, I don't even care how fast it goes. Same thing with the exhaust. I don't know if I want to do a 2-into-1. I don't know if I want to do a 2-into-2. I think the 2-into-2s look incredible. I think they sound incredible, but we all know the 2-into-1s are better for performance. However, am I going to be drag racing this bike? No. So I'm very much up in the air on that right now. But please like, subscribe. Stay tuned, guys.